A story now about business executives and would-be executives who want to be not only rich and powerful, but happy too. That desire, as Lucky Severson reports, has created a demand for teachers of Hindu and Buddhist self-improvement techniques.
From the classrooms to the executive suite to private homes like this one in Upper Saddle River, New Jersey, you will find people in the financial world searching for some sort of spiritual grounding. In the basement of this home of a Wall Street executive, we found Gautam Jain, an instructor of an ancient Hindu philosophy known as Vedanta, which offers a life strategy to improve productivity, reduce stress, and find true happiness.
Today's concept of enjoyment is getting away from work. Now, what Vedanta is all about is transferring your happiness to work. If you can't find happiness in your work, you'll never find it.
Most of those attending this little gathering are successful business executives and other professionals.
Do you have a control over your mind's obsession for success? That determines, first of all, whether you'll be peaceful, second of all, whether you'll be successful.
Dr. Sharad Wagley is a psychiatrist who has been practicing for 32 years. He says Vedanta has enhanced his work.
A patient that had been with me for a number of years now asked me, reached in her pocketbook, took out some paper and asked me if she could borrow a pen. And she started taking notes, and I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "What you're saying now makes more sense than anything you've said to me in the past 2 years."
Vedanta is not against possessions. It is against possessiveness towards your possessions. It is the attachment to your possessions that destroys you.
Jonathan Lewis runs a home mortgage company in Fairfield, New Jersey.
And I could tell you a number of very, very wealthy people back in the early 80s and late 70s who had tens and hundreds of millions of dollars, and they were seeing psychiatrists, drinking, and had problems with suicide and other things. So I don't think money or bonuses makes one happy.
Some of his employees might disagree with the money and bonus part, but Lewis says he's learned to serve others through the teaching of Vedanta, and he's convinced he's a better boss.
I want to improve my life and help people around me as best I can. In order to do that, I need to understand and learn to deal with more complex issues and help employees who are stressed and myself as well.
The host of this class, Sanjeev Sopti, offers a word of caution from someone on the front lines of corporate America.
Regrettably, I think greed is still very much alive and well, and I think people are continuing to try to fill the lacuna that they feel in their lives with material wealth.
Living your life day to day and just doing your best and can have enormous repercussions in areas that we just don't understand. So, we can all make a difference.
On that point, the student and the master agree.
MBA students at top business schools are going to reach positions of power in a relatively short time, and then their actions are going to have a tremendous impact on tens of thousands of persons in many, many, many different countries. So it's particularly important that they re-examine their values and notions of what makes the world work.
And now the world can wait and see if this philosophy of corporate responsibility and personal fulfillment actually trickles down. For Religion and Ethics News Weekly, I'm Lucky Severson in Washington.